Hey guys, Steven here, and we are going to play Subnautica. Now, I've already beaten the game before, but what we're going to do is we're going to start over fresh. And we're actually going to see, kind of from the beginning, everything that we need to do, and hopefully I can help anybody with some of the confusion with what they need to do when they first start the game. So, let's get to it. It's weird not having all my stuff. So first thing, collecting resources, and as much as you can.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
So one of the things is you can't go too close to the ship initially because of the radiation. You're going to have to build a radiation suit because you don't have that yet. So that's one of the things that we're going to focus on. Right now I just need titanium. We'll store some of this also. So collect resources, a little bit harder just because I don't have an oxygen tank. So like his O2 right now is just what he, basically how much he can hold his breath. You can't come from the bottom in here. And then your fabricator right here is kind of where you obviously create everything, but it's going to be a huge part of everything that you're doing in terms of bringing back resources and what you need to make and all of that stuff. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Oxygen tank. So 3 titanium. There we go. Now I can dive a lot longer.
New blueprint.
You can create pipettes and all this other stuff. I don't typically do that. I also don't need that. And then you need to start scanning blueprints also. So we don't know the ingredients that are needed for the Sea Glide. Right? Don't need that yet. What I do need though, the scanner. And silicone rubber. Glass. Alright, so let's go see what else we can find here, because I am going to need a repair tool for that. In order to get that, though, I'm going to need a scanner. Which, actually, before we do that, let's check and see what we got here. No, don't need any of that. So medkits with the med fabricator, those will just pop up over time. Gotta repair the radio. So let's go look for... I'm gonna start heading away from the ship here. I can tell you right now that there's an island that direction where you see those clouds, and then there's a facility where you see that large cloud right there. 2 important locations that you're going to need to go to. Right now I just need to see if I can find a couple of the fallen pods and all of that. Let's see here. It's also a lot slower moving around when you don't have a Sea Glide. Let's see here. That's a pod right there for me. I think there should be one coming up over here somewhere. Hopefully. That ahead of time.
Acquired.
go. Okay, so this is one area of debris that has fallen. Whether or not... Because you need to be able to scan stuff, and I don't have a scanner yet. I also can't cut open any of these doors yet, because I don't have a laser cutter. So we kind of do what we can with what we find. And those aren't in there either. Nope. So now we'll be coming back there. So there's a sea glide fragment, but I can't do anything because I can't scan it. So, main mission right now is, can we get a scanner? Now, you can always look in here at what your current knowledge base is. I need a battery.
Life on this planet
I need
grows
acid
in
mushrooms.
distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Alright, so we're gonna go do the acid mushrooms first. You're gonna find more of those close to your base there, but we're looking right here, so these are acid mushrooms. So we'll grab a couple of those. Alright, so we got that battery made. And now we need a scanner. Alright, this is one of the bigger things you're gonna do.
To synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
There we go. So fins is another thing. It's just easy to get. Just get those grapevine clusters that we saw earlier.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate
Let's get a knife.
using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
So we need cave sulfur to get the repair tool also. So tell you what. It's nighttime. You don't want to go down there in those caves when it's dark like this. Let's try to get the sea glide as quick as we can. We got creature egg. Yeah. Mess with that. You also need a tank for that. These, by the way, if you're ever stranded out here and you want some air, get some air. Let's see. Alright. Be careful down here, some gnarly creatures, but you can actually find copper and stuff along here, and gold.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Oh, gotta
Trend
get out.
is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Let's see, go back up to the top here. Now we're seeing some of those gnarly guys. Alright. we got some crash stuff right here. Yeah, we do. And you have a limited amount of time because this thing's gonna blow pretty quick. Let's see if we can find some stuff. Ah! Okay, you have to watch out. He's gonna blow up. Yeah. Okay, now the good news. Those guys always freak me out. Here's your cave sulfur. Boom, got that. Dang it. And let's go ahead. We can scan this now. Get that. Hopefully we have... No. We don't have that in there. Okay.
30 seconds.
We should have some stuff right there for us to scan, though. Alright. And back down. Let's see what we can find here. Copy vendor machine. Alright. Now, if you already have the blueprint for something...
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, it didn't give us what we needed. Here we go. There's a bigger one. Now, if you already have the blueprint for something and you scan it again, it's actually going to give you titanium. So it's not a waste of your time if you need the titanium to just go ahead and scan some of that stuff again. Radiation detected. Oh, come on. It's killing me. Is it not in here? No, don't need that. Come on, give me something good, dude. Nope, it's not in here. Not in there. Don't need that. Alright. We're heading back. Didn't find the sea glide over here, so we'll go back to that other side. Oh, here's one. I think we need 2 or 3 though. We need 1 more. We do need 2. Let's see what we can find over here. And nothing.
30 seconds.
Alright. Back to the surface. Alright, so that one's actually really, really close to your life pod here. And that's facing towards the aurora. Alright, so we got 1 more we need to find, and we did see one over here. Now these tunnels, by the way, quick tidbit on this. And you can go in these tunnels. If you actually come over here and start cracking all this stuff, this limestone, you're actually going to find, a lot of times you're going to find the stuff that you're looking for in terms of copper. Look at that, you got a whole bunch of copper. So if you're confused on that, you're still going to find titanium, right? We're finding titanium right there. But you will find other stuff. And this is one of the main spots you can get that really, really quick without putting yourself in a ton of danger. Okay, inventory full. Alright, here's our other sea glide fragment. Okay. Now this is one of the first things that you're gonna want to do in terms of get your scan gun. You can make a couple other things, like I made fins so I swim a little bit faster and it doesn't require as much energy, but also get that sea glide just because it's going to make traveling so much easier and so much faster. I mean, you're watching right now how long this is taking, but you're also going to need to make batteries for this thing, because right now it's going to just consume the batteries until you can actually build a base and build a battery recharger. In order to do that, we're going to need a think it's a fabricator. Basically, we're gonna need a fabricator gun deal that makes all this stuff in terms of making a base. So right now we're kind of trapped on this. Alright, so let's get this going. Let's get our battery. Oh, and I actually have enough for the repair gun. That was that cave sulfur that we needed. There we go. Now I can repair everything in here. Lubricant. That's what. So I need lubricant and copper wire. Okay. Which I can make that already with the creep vine seed cluster.
Is essential in construction of vehicles.
And now I need copper wire, which I should be able to make because I got all that copper in those tunnels that we just went through. Boom. And voila, there we go.
Increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
You're going to want to go to those life pods because it has not only great information, but a lot of times you're actually going to get some stuff that you can scan to get you the blueprints for a lot of the other stuff that you're going to need. So from here, what do we need to do? I need, actually, so habitat builder. We're gonna need that here pretty soon. One of the things that I don't have that I really need though, silver ore, is I need the blueprint for the laser cutter. Let's go ahead and get a bigger tank. Let's see if we can go find some silver. And look at that. Oh, it's telling me they got a scan already. But you can see how much quicker this movement is. Right? Notice that the power is down there. Right, when I cycle through stuff down here at the bottom, power. Okay, that's how much battery you have left on this thing. Right, let's see what we got here.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Man, those sound so much better than when I first started playing this in the early access. Alright. So, see that distress signal right there? Life pod. Just head that way. There you go, turn that off. So I'm using the right trigger. So we have kind of the sonar right here, right? Click it again, you're looking at a light with it. Click it again, all that turns off. Alright, here we go. Like I said, make sure you have that scanner, because right here, look at these right here, we're looking at Seamoth parts. And I know these larger ones, you're going to need a lot more, so we got 1 of 3 that we need with this. And that's going to make it way easier to travel once you can actually get that. We go in here, collect these PDAs, which give us more information.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sometimes out some other stuff.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters,
There we
leading
go.
to an unknown environmental biome.
Alright. Now, we're going to need a bigger tank. Because one of the other things that you're going to want to explore are the larger areas like this, which I believe this one has one spot that you can get in, potentially. Maybe not. Some of them have outside, yeah, areas that you can come in really quick. The only problem with this is I'm not going to get very far. One, I don't have a laser cutter, so I can't get in there. But two, my oxygen levels just won't let me go that far in here. There we go, battery charger fragment. So something like that though I'm going to need. Vehicle bay fragment.
30 seconds.
Got this. Get a desk real quick. So look wherever you're at. Scan as much stuff as you can, right? And go back to the top. We're gonna have to go back down though. I got some other stuff I want to scan. Now, you start running out of oxygen, it's just gonna start taking your health. And I don't want to stay out too far past dark in these murky waters. At least while I'm exposed like this. Alright, now we can get ourselves the last sea moth fragment. So something I'm missing though is I need the other.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's important what you just said, by the way. Because you have a rebreather also that'll help. Alright, we'll get out of here. Yeah, you go down paths to a certain depth, you need that rebreather. But scan everything you come across just because a lot of stuff you're going to need. I have all the stuff for the sea moth, but I don't have all the blueprints for the vehicle bay maker deal. The portable vehicle maker. So... taking some more quartz. Inventory's full. Okay, never mind. Silver, if you're looking for it, I believe we can find it down here, by the way. Alright, we are back. So, plasteel ingot, what you're going to need to support more advanced stuff. I need lithium too, right here. Let's see. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Need 2 glass silver in that. So silver is going to be one of the bigger things I'm going to need to look for right now. So vehicle bay maker, I don't have everything with that I need. And I need actually the habitat builder. Laser cutter, don't know where the ingredients are for that. Propulsion cannon. So let's work on copper and silver for right now. You also have a storage right here. We've already looked at that before, but you need to store some of this stuff, get it out of your inventory there. That way you don't have to mess with it. Alright. So right now our job is to go find some ingredients to make all this stuff. Into the caves we go without getting burnt. Now you see that pop up right there. There we go.
Kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Lead. So So we need that limestone, I believe, if we're looking for silver, for the most part. There we go.
Seconds.
There's some more silver for us. And we'll shoot up real quick, get some more oxygen. But if we look at that little deal in the corner that looks like a old floppy disk, that's actually letting us know we have another signal we can go to. But I want to get some more of this stuff. There we go, we got the gold also. Look at these pockets. And we got everything we need now. So now we can come back up. Now, this isn't that far off from the
degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
It's going to happen soon. Alright, so that's not that far from the base, right? We're looking here and here, go straight down, right there. Okay, so I found all that silver right there. Make that a little bit easier. Alright, see what we got here.
Receiving re-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, so if I'm looking at that, they changed that a little bit on me. Okay. LifePod 3, so turn that off. LifePod 7 will be blank now. So you can go in here and change the color, right? That'll help you with your bearings also, right? Like that's blue. Okay, which makes that a little bit easier. They changed some of the UI stuff with that, but let's see what we got here. Okay, I want a habitat builder, so I need computer chip, wiring kit, battery. That computer chip, I need copper wire. I need table coral, laurel. So let's plural. So you could find that on. Let's see. It's weird how they make this the same but kind of different. Like, this doesn't look exactly the same as where I landed. Like, some of this has changed. It's similarly structured, but they almost like switch it around and change it up a little bit. It's interesting. Table coral right here. Need something to hit it off with, right? So you need that knife to kind of cut it off. Alright. And I've already used 50% of the battery with this Sea Glide here. So alright, now we got ourselves a computer chip. Now we are missing a battery. So I need to make sure I can get a battery. Acid mushroom. Go get some more acid mushroom. Straight down below us. Go back up. Maybe. So we can do an advanced wiring kit. Don't need that right now. Alright. Let's get this habitat builder.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Let's get all of our titanium out of here. Let's build ourselves a base. Alright. And I want to go... I'm going to go this way. Let's go right here. Pop this up. Get ourselves a hallway going. And we're going to put that right there. Boom. Alright. We'll do one more. Okay. Then need a way to get in there. But you also need I just put the vertical duals right here. You need solar panels. Stack them. Okay, so solar panels. I need copper ore. We're going back into this hole where we found all this stuff. No, come on. There we go. Okay, too hot for me. Can't go that low. But I got my copper. Sea glide. So you get a thermal suit later, so don't worry about that. Eventually that won't be a problem. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. And put that right there. And a bada boom. Look at that.
Power restored, Captain. All primary systems online.
That's locked. Did that not fully connect? Guess so. Oh well. Let's see. Get ourselves a window. And voila. So there's other things that we need to get, but we need to go scan those parts to that in order to do that. So this is going to be part 1. I'm going to do a handful more videos until I get people kind of pushed further along in the story and all of that, to helping anybody that's kind of reaching some kinks along the way. Just because, I mean, I think I poured in like 30 hours in the beginning just to get like kind of just a little bit further than I am right now, and this took, I think, me total, like, I mean, I added the video and all of that, but I think it took like 30-40 minutes tops. So hopefully this will help anybody. If you haven't gotten the game, I mean, get it. It's phenomenal. Definitely worth the money. I love everything about it in terms of gameplay, story, all of that. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with my playthrough of Subnautica, hit the subscribe button for me. And thank you so much for watching.